All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our session number 7 today. And according to our program, today is fast test number 2, right? Okay. Give me a moment. Oh, yes. Okay. Before starting the class, I want you to help me. As you know, remember my memory is very bad. I don't remember things. I usually forget things. Now, can you please tell me what we did in class last week? What did we do in class last week? Can you please help?
Can and could.
Okay, Nelsie. Can and could. Sit and could. Yes, yes. And what is the negative of can and could?
Can't and couldn't.
Yes, Nelsie. Can't, couldn't. Can, could, can't, couldn't. Yes, this is what we practiced in class last week. Now tell me, in what situation we use can and could?
Can present possibility y couldn't past possibility.
Yes, Daniel. Yes, Daniel Matias. Can and can't is for present possibility or impossibility. Yes, can, can't. We use can, can't for present possibility or impossibility. For example, I can use my mobile. For example, I can use my mobile to record videos. It is possible. Or impossibility. I can't. What? I can't edit videos on my mobile. It's not possible. I can't. Yes, and can't. And couldn't is for past possibility or impossibility, right? Use could, couldn't for past possibility or impossibility. For example, I could play 2 games only. I could play 2 games only on my first mobile. Only 2 games. Video calls. I couldn't make video calls on my first mobile. Yes, this was impossible. I couldn't make video calls. Impossibility. Yes, this is what we practiced last week. Can, can't, could, couldn't. To talk about present and past possibility or impossibility. And then what else did we do in class? What else apart from can, can't, could, couldn't? What else did we do in class? Hmm? We did something else in class. We did something else, but what? We talked about the news. We talked about the news. And there are different ways, different forms to get the news. Remember? For example, some people get the news on TV. Other people get the news on newspapers. Other people get the news on the radio. Other people get the news on the internet. Other people get the news probably on magazines. Right? Different forms to get the news. Personally, I get the news on TV. I often watch the news on TV. I sometimes read a newspaper, or I sometimes also listen to the radio. Most often, most common for me is TV. I watch the news on TV. This is what we also practiced last week. Okay, thank you. And the objective for the class. The objective for this class is the same objective we used last week for the class, because we didn't finish this unit. Today we will continue. Today we'll be able to talk about the news using target vocabulary, a specific vocabulary. Yep, we will continue talking about the news today. All right, then let's work with the book. Excuse me. In which activity did we stop last week? I remember that we started the unit number 6C. But in which activity did we stop? Activity 3? Activity 4? 5? 6?
Activity 4.
Activity 4. Thank you very much. Thanks, Delia. Yes, we last week we discussed these different news, right? This is a train crash, a couple who is missing at sea, a man who won the lottery, and then a storm in Florida, I think. Yes, we read 4 news. Then we finish activity number 4. In this moment, activity number 5. But 5. Okay, let's listen again. Listen again to the first 2 sentences from the news. Notice the stress words. But this is only a stress pronunciation, but listen, okay? 225. Wait a moment.
Track 25.
It's 1 o'clock, and here's George Lucan with the news.
Over 60 people are in hospital after a train crash in Scotland this morning. The train was on its way to London, but crashed only 10 minutes after it left Edinburgh.
This activity number 5 is especially about sentence stress. Sentence stress is the emphasis we put on words. Do you notice these spots? For example, it's 1 o'clock. Here's George, Lucan, news. Over 60 people hospital after train crash, Scotland, this morning. This is the emphasis we put in some words. We put this emphasis in the words we consider important. Listen again, one more time. Fierros. Wait.
Track 25.
It's 1 o'clock, and here's George Lucan with the news.
Over 60 people are in hospital after a train crash in Scotland this morning.
Do you notice the emphasis? It's 1 o'clock, and here's George Lucan with the news. Over 60 people are in hospital after a train crash in Scotland this morning. Now, this is the emphasis. Okay, let's go to the next part. Yeah, much better. Number 6. Read all about it. Look at the headlines on page 53. In the chat, please. Headline. What does headline mean? Or what is a headline?
Encabezado, teacher.
Yes, correct. This is headline. For example, here in this newspaper, here we have a headline. For example, headless body in topless bar. This is the headline. Or Kennedy is dead. This is the headline. Oof. Bad kid saves city. Ape man runs wild, etc. Yeah, headlines. Look at the headlines on page 53 of two news reports from the next day. Yeah, here on page 53, here we have two headlines. Couple found at sea and Duck wins lottery. Okay, two headlines. Which TV news stories are they about? Remember, last week we read about 4 news stories. Picture A, remember, picture A is about a storm in Florida. Picture B is about a man who won the lottery. Picture C is about a couple missing at sea. And picture D is a train crash in Scotland, I think. 4 stories. Now, observe these two headlines. Couple found at sea, dog wins lottery. These headlines belong to a story A, a story B, a story C, or a story D. For example, couple found at sea. Which news story does it belong to? Couple found at sea. Does it belong to a story A? Does it belong to a story B, a story C, or story D?
Story C.
Story Z. Correct. I do think so. I do think so. Couple found at sea. Yes, story C. And Duck wins lottery belongs to story. For example, you can say Duck wins lottery belongs to story. Duck wins lottery belongs to story A, B, or C. What is the meaning of belong? Belong, do you know? This is the meaning of belong. For example, couple found at sea. This headline belongs to a story C. What about this one? Duck wins lottery belongs to
Story B.
story B. Correct. Story B. Okay. And do you remember a story C and a story B? What happened in a story B and in a story C? Do you remember? For example, in story C, I remember A couple are lost in the ocean. They were in on a boat, and then they disappear in the ocean. A couple, a man and a wife and a husband, no? Story B is a man who won the lottery. Okay, wait a moment. Now, this is for you. Work in two groups. Group A, read report 1 and answer questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group B, read report 2 and answer questions A, B, C, D, E. Ah, yeah. Okay. Wait a moment. Huh? Please wait a moment. Sharon Kelly. Is Sharon Kelly present? Sharon Kelly, are you present?
Present, profe.
Wow.
Tuve problemas con la conexión y me confundí y me ingresé a otra clase de la profesora anterior. Desde que se había borrado la clase. Sorry.
No problem. Wow. What's the problem with your voice?
Ayer en la noche comí helado, profesor. Mala idea.
Wow.
No.
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 Okay. No problem, Sharon. Yeah. So we are 20. Listen to your groups. Group number 1. Group number 1 is Walter, Jesus Joel, Piero Álvaro.
Present, Jesús
Okay.
Joel.
Okay. You are in group number 1. Huh? Group number 1. Group 1. Walter, Jesús, Piero, Andrea Celeste, David Gabriel, David García, Stacy Collin, Harold Richard, Sharon Kelly, Saney López. Group 1. Group 2. Delia, Diego Martín, Yanira Abigail, Daniel Matías, Ángela María, Nelcy Carmela, Kerwin Percy, Shamira Ruth, Jocelyn Milagros, Luis Alberto. Group number 2. Yep. So we have two groups. Listen again. Group 1. Walter, Jesús Joel, Piero Álvaro, Andrea Celeste, David Gabriel, David García, Stacy Collin, Harold Richard, Sharon Kelly, Saney López. Group 2. Delia, Diego Martin, Yanira, Daniel Matías, Ángela María, Nelcy, Kerwin Percy, Shamira Ruth, Jocelyn Milagros, Luis Alberto. Group 2. Yeah. Group number 1. Read report 1. This is the report 1. Okay, group number 1. Couple found at sea. This is the report number 1. You read this report and answer the questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group number 2. You read this report about Doc Wings Lottery and answer the questions A, B, C, D, E. Is it okay? Group 1, read report number 1, couple found at sea. Answer questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group number 2, read the report number 2, Doc Wings Lottery. Answer questions A, B, C, D, E. Okay. You have 4 minutes to read the reports. Understood? Understood? Yes? No? Hello? Are you alive?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yeah. Group 1 versus group 2. Okay. You have 4 minutes. Are you ready? All right. Group 1 versus group 2. Okay. From group number 1, okay. Piero Álvaro. Piero Álvaro. One moment. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. No problem. Okay. Ready. Okay. From group 1, Piero Álvaro. Piero Álvaro. Hello. Piero, can you hear me? Is Piero in class? Yes, right? He's in class.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Piero Álvaro. From group number 2, Luis Alberto. Piero Álvaro versus Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto. Hello, Luis Alberto. Can you hear me? Is Luis Alberto in class? I think he's not. He's not in class. Okay. And then Jocelyn Milagros. Jocelyn Milagros. Can you hear me? Jocelyn Milagros. Jocelyn. Okay, she's not. Then Shamira Ruth.
I'm here,
Shamira.
teacher.
Yes, great. Piero Álvaro versus Shamira.
Okay, teacher.
All right. Okay. Shamira, please, you ask the questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Piero Álvaro.
Okay, teacher.
Piero Álvaro, you answer questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Shamira.
Hi, Pearl. Where did the helicopter find Bill and Nancy?
The helicopter found them 100 miles from the Australia.
Okay. Which city are they now?
They were in Sydney, Australia.
Okay, okay. Where were they when the storm started?
They were 150 miles from Sydney.
Okay. Why didn't they use their radio? Oh. Oh.
Piero Álvaro, hello. Why didn't they use their radio?
Se fue, teacher.
Hoy. Yes. Oh no.
Pero.
Piero. Oh yes, he left.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, Shamira. Okay. Wait a moment, Shamira. Okay. Wait a
Okay.
moment. And another person. Walter Stevens. Walter, are you in class? Walter Stevens.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Shamira, let's start again. Ask Walter questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, please.
Hi, Walter. Where did the helicopter find Bill and Nancy?
They were found off the Australian coast.
Okay. Which city are they now?
In Sydney.
Yeah. Where were they when the storm started?
Boat.
Okay. Why didn't they use the radio?
Because it was broken.
Okay. When did they buy their boat?
2 years ago.
Okay, good. Now, Walter Stevens, now you ask Shamira questions A, B, C, D, E.
Where did the helicopter find Bill and Nancy?
No.
A,
Hey,
B,
the next
C, D,
question.
E.
Las letras. Ah,
A,
okay,
B,
okay.
C, D, E. Yes, the
Sorry,
emotion, the
sorry.
emotion.
What did Joe do yesterday?
He received a check for
Oh,
over 13 million at the supermarket where he works.
Okay. What did he write on the envelopes?
envelopes.
Envelopes.
He wrote the numbers 1 to 50 with into the envelopes. He put the dog biscuits.
Mhm.
Where
Okay.
did he put them?
He put the envelopes in different places in his house.
Mhm.
Why did the dog want to find the envelopes?
He told Max or his dog to find the biscuits.
What does Joe want his dog to do now?
Now Joe wants a Max to find his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yes, very good, very good. Thank you, Walter Stevens and Shamira. Good. Okay, Piero Alvaro, no problem. I understand. Okay, don't worry. Good, good, good. Walter Stevens and Shamira, very good. Now, let's see. Mm, Harold Richard. Harold, can you hear me?
Present teacher.
Okay. Harold Richard, you versus Angela Maria. Angela Maria, can you hear me? Okay. No, Angela Maria. Wait a moment, Harold, please. Harold Richard, wait a moment. Um, Delia Martel. Delia, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Harold versus Delia.
Okay.
Harold. Oh, sorry, Delia. Delia. Ask Harold question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Question number one. Where did the helicopter find Bill and Nancy?
It joins them 100 miles from the outer coast.
Mhm.
Okay. Question number two. Which seats are they in now?
They are in a hospital in Sydney.
Mhm.
Okay. Where were they when the storm started?
Mm, we were about 150 miles from Sydney.
Mhm.
Okay. Why did they use the radio?
Because it, mm, the radio that was damaged.
Mhm. Mhm. Yes.
Okay. When did they boot the boot?
Uh, they they bought about 2 years ago.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, Harold, Ask Delia questions A, B, C, D, E.
Okay, teacher. Okay, letter A. What did Joe do yesterday?
Okay. Received a check for over uh, 13 million yesterday at a supermarket where he worked.
Mhm.
Okay, and what did he write on the envelope?
Word the number 1 to 50.
Mhm.
Uh, where did he put them?
Put the envelope in different place in your house.
Why did the dog want to find the envelopes?
Because there were biscuits in the envelopes.
Envelopes. Mhm.
envelopes.
What does Joe want his dog to do now?
Joe wants Max to find him a girlfriend.
Yes. Thank you very much, Delia. Thank you very much, Walter. Harold, sorry, Harold. Good. Yes. Two stories, right? About a couple found at sea, about a dog who won the lottery. Where did the helicopter find Bill and Nancy? 100 miles from the Australian coast. What does mile mean? Mile. Miles. What is the meaning of miles? You know, miles. What does it mean? 100 miles in kilometers. What is the equivalent? Let's see, yeah. Miles to kilometers. Wow. 100 miles. 160 kilometers. Check. So in question number one, where did a helicopter find Bill and Nancy? Wow. 160 kilometers in the ocean. Wow. Dangerous, no? Okay. Which city are they in now? They are in Sydney. Where were they when the storm started? They were about 150 miles from Sydney. Why didn't use the radio? Because the radio was damaged. And when did they buy the boat? 2 years ago. What did Joe do yesterday? He received a check for over 13 million pounds. 13 million pounds. Wow, that's a lot of money. What did he write on the envelopes? And he wrote the numbers from 1 to 50. Where did he put them? He put the envelopes in different places in his house. Why did the dog want to find the envelopes? Because the envelopes had a dog biscuit in each one. No, he put dog biscuit in each envelope. What does Joe want his dog to do now? To find him a girlfriend. Huh. Interesting stories. All right. Now we are going to watch a video. It says, what happened? Watch or listen to 4 conversations about the news. Which news story is each conversation about? Listen, in this moment, I will play the video. You watch the video and you have to tell me which news story is each conversation about. For example, you say, yeah, conversation 1 is about the storm in Florida, for example. Conversation 2 is about the train crash in Edinburgh. Conversation 3 is about a man who won the lottery. And conversation 4 is about the couple missing at sea. Yeah, you have to identify the conversations with a correct story. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, please. This is face-to-face three video 6. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that burger.
Yeah, the salad was good too.
By the way, did you read about the winner of this week's lottery?
No? How much did he win?
Over £13 million.
Really?
Yeah, and guess what? His dog chose the numbers for him.
You're joking. How?
He wrote 50 numbers on envelopes, put biscuits in them, and put them around the house.
Right?
And then he used the numbers of the first 6 envelopes that the dog found. And now he's a millionaire.
That's amazing.
Thank you. Did you hear about that train crash?
No. Where was it?
Somewhere near Edinburgh.
Oh dear.
Yes. Over 60 people in hospital.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Yes, I know.
Mom, Dad, can we talk about the holiday now?
Yes, okay. Let's have a look.
Here's your coffee.
Thanks a lot.
You have family in the USA, don't you?
Yes. Why?
Did you hear about the storms in Florida?
Yes. Isn't it awful? I saw it on the news this morning.
Is your family okay?
Yes. They're fine. They don't live in Florida. They live near Washington.
All right. Oh, we're late for a meeting again.
Come on, let's go.
Did you read about the 80-year-old couple and their boat?
No. What happened?
Their boat was damaged in a storm and they were missing for 2 days.
Oh dear. Are they okay?
Yes. A helicopter found them yesterday off the coast of Australia.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe we can sail around the world when we're 80.
You're joking, I hope.
Yes, of course.
Okay, watch the video again. Identify the story. In conversation 1, what story are they describing? Similar in conversation 2, what story are they describing? Similar for conversation 3 and 4. Again. Ay.
I really enjoyed that burger.
Yeah, the salad was good too.
By the way, did you read about the winner of this week's lottery?
No? How much did he win?
Over £13 million.
Really?
Yeah, and guess what? His dog chose the numbers for him.
You're joking. How?
He wrote 50 numbers on envelopes, put biscuits in them, and put them around the house.
Right?
And then he used the numbers of the first 6 envelopes that the dog found.
and now he's a millionaire.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Did you hear about that train crash?
No. Where was it?
Somewhere near Edinburgh.
Oh dear.
Yes. Over 60 people in hospital.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Yes, I know.
Mom, Dad, can we talk about the holiday now?
Yes, okay. Let's have a look.
Here's your coffee.
Thanks a lot.
You have family in the USA, don't you?
Yes. Why?
Did you hear about the storms in Florida?
Yes. Isn't it awful? I saw it on the news this morning.
Is your family okay?
Yes. They're fine. They don't live in Florida. They live near Washington.
All right. Oh, we're late for a meeting again.
Come on, let's go.
Did you read about the 80-year-old couple and their boat?
No. What happened?
Their boat was damaged in a storm and they were missing for 2 days.
Oh dear. Are they okay?
Yes. A helicopter found them yesterday off the coast of Australia.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe we can sail around the world when we're 80.
You're joking, I hope.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay. In conversation one, what story are they talking about?
Dog wins lottery.
Yes. In conversation one, they are talking about the dogs or the man who won the lottery. In conversation two,
Crash train.
yes. Good. They're talking about the train crash. In conversation three, they are talking about the storm in Florida, right? And in conversation four, they're talking about the couple missing at sea. Now, watch the video again and match sentences 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the responses A, B, C, D, E, F. For example, over 13 million pounds. Really? Okay. Sentences 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to responses A, B, C, D, E, F. According to the video. Wait a moment.
I really enjoyed that burger.
Yeah, the salad was good too.
By the way, did you read about the winner of this week's lottery?
No? How much did he win?
Over £13 million.
Really?
Yeah, and guess what? His dog chose the numbers for him.
You're joking. How?
He wrote 50 numbers on envelopes, put biscuits in them, and put them around the house.
Right?
And then he used the numbers of the first 6 envelopes that the dog found. And now he's a millionaire.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Did you hear about that train crash?
No. Where was it?
Somewhere near Edinburgh.
Oh dear.
Yes. Over 60 people in hospital.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Yes, I know.
Mom, Dad, can we talk about the holiday now?
Yes, okay. Let's have a look.
Here's your coffee.
Thanks a lot.
You have family in the USA, don't you?
Yes, why?
Did you hear about the storms in Florida?
Yes. Isn't it awful? I saw it on the news this morning.
Is your family okay?
Yes, they're fine. They don't live in Florida. They live near Washington.
All right. Oh, we're late for a meeting again.
Come on, let's go.
Did you read about the 80-year-old couple and their boat?
No. What happened?
Their boat was damaged in a storm and they were missing for 2 days.
Oh dear. Are they okay?
Yes. A helicopter found them yesterday off the coast of Australia.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe we can sail around the world when we're 80.
You're joking, I hope.
Yes, of course.
Right. Over 13 million pounds. Really? Number 2, his dog chose the number for him.
You are joking.
Yes.
You're
You're
joking.
joking. Estás bromeando, ¿no? You're joking. Over 60 people are in hospital.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh no, that's terrible. Yes. Did you hear about the storms in Florida?
Yes, isn't it awful?
Ajá. Yes. Isn't it awful? Sí, no es eso horrible. Their boat was damaged in a storm.
Oh dear, are they
Yes.
Oh
dear.
dear, are they okay?
Oh, qué pena. ¿Están bien? Yes, no. Oh dear. Are they okay? Yes, a helicopter found them yesterday.
Oh, that's
That's good.
Oh, that's good. No, here we have the reactions, no? The reactions about some news. For example, over 13 million pounds. Really? His dog chose the numbers for him. Ah, you are joking. Estás bromeando. Over 60 people are in hospital. Oh no, that's terrible. Did you hear about the storms in Florida? Yes, isn't it awful? Their boat was damaged in a storm. Oh dear, are they okay? Yes, a helicopter found them yesterday. Oh, that's good. The reactions, right? Now, in number 6, talking about the news, fill in the gaps in the questions and responses with these words. Okay, sorry. For example, how can we complete question 1? A. Did you, was, did you happen, did you about, did you hear? How can we complete this question?
Did you hear about that train crash?
Yes. Did you hear about the train crash? Oh, sorry, did you hear about that train crash? ¿Oíste sobre el choque del tren? No. Where
Was it?
where was it? ¿Dónde fue? Yes, no? Did you hear about the train crash? No. Where was it? In number 2, did you read
Did you read about the 80-year-old couple in the boat?
Did you read about the 80-year-old couple on the boat? ¿Leíste sobre la pareja de 80 años y su bote? No. What happened? ¿Qué pasó? No, what happened? Correct. Now, write responses A, B, C, D, E, F in the table. These responses A, B, C, D, E, F in the table. There are three categories: good news, bad news, surprising news. For example, surprising news. Really, really. What about good news? What about bad news? Please put A, B, C, D, E, F in the correct category. Yep. In your books, please. You have maybe 2 minutes. Ah, sorry. Mhm. All right. Good news. Good news. Which expressions are in good news?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good. Only one expression, no? Oh, that's good. Bad news.
Oh dear, are they okay?
Oh dear, are they okay? Other expression. There are 3 expressions in this category.
Oh no,
Oh
that's
no,
terrible.
that's terrible.
Oh no, that's terrible. And
Yes, isn't it awful?
correct. Bad news. Oh no, that's terrible. Yes, isn't it awful? Oh dear, are they okay? Surprising news. Really?
You're joking.
You're joking. Me estás cochineando. You're joking. ¿No? This is surprising news. ¿No? Cuando alguien no te cree, te puede decir, you're joking. Yes. Awful. What does awful mean? Do you know the meaning of awful? That's awful.
Terrible.
Yes, terrible. Very good. Awful, terrible, they are synonyms. Awful. Good. Now, listen and practice the questions and responses in 9A and B. Copy the stress and intonation. Okay. The stress is the emphasis, no? And the intonation. In Spanish, okay? In Spanish for a moment. El tono de cómo tú dices estas palabras, cómo reaccionas, depende mucho. Por ejemplo, esta parte de la A. Un tono sería más o menos, un tono correcto sería más o menos, oh no, that's terrible. ¿No? Porque estás hablando de algo malo, ¿no? ¿Qué pasó? Tal vez no sería bueno decir, oh no, that's terrible. No. O la E. Oh, that's good. Pero si dices, oh, that's good. Como que no suena, ¿no? Okay. Listen to the questions and responses in 9A and B. Pay attention to the stress and intonation. Sorry. Pay attention to the stress and intonation.
Track 27. Did you hear about that train crash?
No, where was it?
No, where was it?
Did you read about the 80-year-old couple and their boat?
No, what happened?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yes, isn't it awful?
Yes, isn't it awful?
Oh dear, are they okay?
Oh dear, are they okay?
Really?
Really?
You're joking.
You're joking. Again.
Track 27. Did you hear about that train crash?
Oh, where was it?
No, where was it?
Did you read about the 80-year-old couple and their boat?
No, what happened?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yes, isn't it awful?
Yes, it's good awful.
Oh dear, are they okay?
Oh dear, they're okay.
Really?
Really?
You're joking.
You're joking.
Track.
Okay. That's it. Now it's your turn to speak. We will work in pairs, in groups. in groups, okay? In groups. Similar, the same group. We will keep the same group as before. For example, in group 1 is Walter, Stevens, Jesus Joel, Piero Álvaro, Andrea Celeste, David Gabriel, David Garcia, Stacy Colin, Harold Richard, Sharon Kelly, Saney Lopez. Is group 1. Group 2 is Delia, Diego Martin, Yanira Abigail, Daniel Matías, Ángela María, Nelsie, Kerwin Percy, Shamira Ruth, Jocelyn Milagros, and Luis Alberto. This is group number 2. And now, this is the activity. Group 1, page 106. Group 1. Wait. Group 1, page 106. Yeah. Group 1, page 106. Group 2, page 111. 111. Okay, group 1 versus group 2. For example, 106. 106. No, too much. 106, 106. Yes. For example, this is for group 1 here. Wait. Yeah. No. Okay. This is for group 1. Work on your own. Read about the news stories. Check you understand all the words. Try to understand all the words. Okay. Work with your partner. Take turns to tell each other about the news stories. Use the phrases, did you hear about? Did you read about? No, what happened? No, where was it? Oh, that's good. Oh, no, that's terrible. Oh, dear, are they okay? You're joking. Really? Listen. For example, group A, you read the 2 stories and you tell your stories to group number 2. Okay. Group number 2, you listen to the story and then you can react to the story. No? You can react. You can say, no, what happened? Or, oh dear, are they okay? Or probably, you're joking. Or really, etc, etc. You can react to the story. Similar, students number 2. 9, 10, 11. For example, students number 2. This is your story, or these are your stories. Okay, student number 2, you tell your stories to a student or to group 1 or to student 1. Student 1, you listen to the story and then you react. Now you say, no, what happened? Oh, that's good. Oh, no, that's terrible. Oh dear, are they okay? etc, etc. Okay. For example, did you hear about the man? For example, hey, you hear about the man who won the lottery? No, I am telling the story. And you can ask the question. You can say, no, no. What happened? What happened? Ah, and I tell you the story. A man won 13 million pounds. A man won 13 million pounds in lottery last month. And you can say, wow, that's, oh, really? Or maybe you can say, oh, that's good. No, for example, you can say, oh, that's good. For example, and I continue with my story. I can say, yes, yes, but the good thing or the funny thing is that his dog shows the numbers. Pero lo gracioso es que su perrito escogió los números. And your reaction, you say, ah, you're joking. No, you can say, you're joking. You're joking. And I say, no, it's true. It's true. The man put the man wrote some numbers and put the numbers in an envelope. And then the man put some biscuits on each envelope and put the envelope in different parts of the house. And then the dog chose the numbers or found the numbers, the envelopes. And the man chose the 6 first numbers for the lottery. And that is why he won the lottery. The dog helped him to win the lottery. Oh, nice story. For example, yeah, you need to create a conversation. But after the break, okay, after the break, we will tell each other the story and ask questions. Okay, now it is break time. Break time. We'll be back in 10 minutes. All right. Can you say present, please? Walter Stevens.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Jesús Joel. He was. Piero Álvaro.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Andrea Celeste.
Present, teacher.
Okay. David Gabriel.
Present, teacher.
Okay. David García.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Stacy Collin.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Harold Richard. Sharon Kelly.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Harold. Sharon Kelly.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Sharon. Saney Lopez.
Present, teacher.
Saney. Okay. Delia Martel.
Present, teacher.
Delia. Diego Martín.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Yanira Abigail.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Yanira. Daniel Matías. Ángela María.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Ángela. Nelcy Rojas.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Nelcy. Kerwin Percy.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Kerwin. Shamira Ruth.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, Shamira. Jocelyn Milagros.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Jocelyn. Luis Alberto.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Luis Alberto. Daniel Matías.
Excuse me, teacher. Present, present.
Okay, Daniel. Yeah. Give me a moment. All right. Now let's continue. Before the break, I explained to you what to do, right? In the class, we have two groups, group 1 and group 2. Okay. Now, group 1. Group 1, page number 6. Group 1. This is your activity, group 1. Page 106. You have to read about these stories. There are 3 stories, right? Big Storm, Man Who Found $1 million, Tourists Missing in Africa. There are 3 stories. Okay. Read the stories. Try to understand all the words, all the vocabulary in the stories. Then, group 1 will work with group 2. Group 1, you will tell your story to group 2. Group 2, you will ask questions and react to the stories. Okay. For example, I will give you an example. Yeah. Imagine I am group 1 and I say, hey, excuse me, Victor, did you read about the tourists missing in Africa? Victor says, no, what happened? Well, some tourists were lost in Africa in the Sahara Desert. They were lost for 2 weeks. Oh no, that's terrible. Yes. But now they are okay because other tourists found them. Oh, that's good. Yes. Okay, this is one. Another, for example, hey, Victor, did you hear about a big storm in Mexico? No, what happened? 2 weeks ago, there was a big storm in Mexico, and the storm killed 13 people, or 13 people died in the storm. Oh no, that's terrible. Yes, but now the president is helping this family. Oh, that's good. etc, etc. But about your stories, no? Similar, student B. 11. Similar, student B. This here you have 3 stories. 3 students lost in Brazil, plane crash, man who won the lottery. You tell your stories to group 1. Group 1 ask questions and react to your stories. No, for example, hey Maria, did you hear or did you read about 3 students lost in Brazil? No, what happened? Well, last month, 3 students got lost in the Amazon jungle for 6 days. Oh no, that's terrible. Yes, but then a helicopter found them. Now they are okay. Oh, that's good. Yep. You need to tell the story and your friend ask questions and react to that story. Correct? The internet. All right. Is the activity, or I mean, did you understand the activity? Questions? Can we start with this activity? Hello? Can you hear me? Or is my internet? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you confirm, please?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, great. Thank you, Sharon Kelly. You can hear me. Yeah, now, maybe 4 minutes, 4 additional minutes, yeah? Read your story, and then I will choose 2 people. For example, 1 person from group 1, 1 person from group 2. Now, for example, I will say, okay, Stacy calling versus Daniel Matias. No? For example, Stacy, you are group 1. Tell one story to Daniel Matias. Daniel Matias, you listen to the story and ask questions. For example, oh, okay, Nelsie, you are group 2. Nelsie versus David Gabriel, for example, no? Nelsie, tell one of your stories to David Gabriel. David, you answer questions to Nelsie about the story. etc, etc. Yeah, 4 minutes. 4 minutes preparation. Read your stories. Are you finished? All right, two volunteers. Oh, I choose, yeah. I choose one from group one, one from group two. Okay. Andrea Celeste. Andrea, can you hear me? Andrea. Uy. No, Andrea. Saney, Saney Lopez. Saney. What happened? Ya, ok. ¿Por qué todos están yendo? What's the problem? Sad. What's the problem? Nelsie, ¿por qué todos se van? What's the problem? You don't want to talk? Nelsie, can you please help me? Do you think you can help me? One example with me? Nelsie, ¿crees que me podrías ayudar con un
Excuse
ejemplo?
me, teacher. Yes.
¿Podrías? Ok. Creo que no me entendieron bien tus compañeros, están abandonando. Para que vean que es fácil, one example, you versus me. Okay, Nelsie, please.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, yeah. Wait a moment. Yeah, I am from. Yeah, I am a student. I am from group one. Yeah, I am from group one. You are from group two. For
Okay.
example, let's see. This is group one. Yes, group one. Wait, no, 1 of 6, no? Yeah. Hey, Nelsie. Um, did you hear about the man who found $1 million?
No. What happened?
Well, a man found $1 million under the kitchen floor in his house.
Whoa. Really?
Really? Uh, but then the man gave the money to a hospital.
You're joking.
No, I am not joking. It's true. The man gave all the $1 million to a hospital.
Wow. That's good.
Yes, no, that's good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nelsie.
Okay, teacher.
This is an example, boys. Thank you, Nelsie. This is an example. Or maybe the internet, no? Maybe the internet. Or maybe you need some time, maybe 2 more minutes to practice. Or Nelsie, please, you tell me your story, Nelsie. Tell me one story, please, Nelsie.
Okay, teacher. Um, three students. Okay. Did you hear about three students lost in Brazil?
No. What happened?
Uh, Three students lost in Amazon jungle for 6 days.
For 6 days. Oh, that's terrible. And then what happened?
The helicopter found them.
Are they okay now?
Yes,
Oh, that's good.
that's
Okay.
good. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Nelsie. Similar to this. Thank you. Yeah, group one. But please, you need to talk. You need to talk. Sanei Lopez. Are you there, Sanei? Sanei. No, Sanei. What's wrong? What's wrong? David Garcia. David Yeltsin. Yes, okay, David Yeltsin. Wait a moment, David Yeltsin versus Yanira Abigail. Yanira?
Sí, teacher.
Okay. Yanira versus David Yeltsin. David Yeltsin, tell one story to Yanira. Yanira, you ask questions, okay, about the story.
Okay.
Okay, David.
Okay, Yanira, did you hear about big storm?
Now what happened?
Big storm in Mexico. 30 people died.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Okay.
Okay, and did you hear a man who found $1 million?
Yes. Um,
No. No, what happened?
no, what happened?
Es que
Ma-
si le dices yes, ya no tiene que contarte ya.
Es cierto, cierto.
Okay. No, what happened?
Man who found $1 million under the kitchen floor gave money to a hospital.
Really?
Yes,
Yes,
really.
yes, really.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, thank you. Janira, now you tell your story to David.
Okay. Did you hear about three students lost in Brazil?
No, what happened?
Three students lost for 6 days in the Amazon jungle.
Mm, oh no, that's terrible.
Yes, but the helicopter found them. They are okay now.
Mm,
Oh, that's
oh,
good.
that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, David, Jelsin, Janira. Thank you very much. Good, good. It is similar in Spanish when you say, hey, ¿has escuchado sobre los tres estudiantes que se perdieron en Brasil? No, ¿qué pasó? Bueno, tres estudiantes se perdieron en Brasil, en la jungla del Amazonas, por 6 días. ¡Wow! ¡Qué terrible! Sí, pero afortunadamente un helicóptero los encontró. Ahora están bien. Oh, qué bueno. Similar, no? But in English, yes? Okay, two more people, two more people. Oh, let's see. Stacy calling. Stacy calling. No, Stacy calling. Sunny. Sunny Loring. Sunny? No. What's the problem with Sunny? Don't tell me it's the internet. Andrea Celeste. You're absent, huh? Piero Álvaro. Yeah, Piero Álvaro. Now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good, Piero Álvaro. Piero Álvaro versus versus Nelsie. Okay, Nelsie. Piero Álvaro.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Piero, tell your story to Nelsie. Nelsie will react to your story.
Okay, teacher. Nelsie, did you read about the big storm in Mexico?
No. What happened?
Teacher, sorry, ¿cómo le diría? Ahí murieron.
You can say 13 people die in the storm.
Okay, teacher. 13 people died
In the storm.
in the storm.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yes, that's sad.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Yeah, one more story. Continue, please.
Okay. Piero, did you hear about a plane crash?
No. What happened?
Uh, there was in Africa, and 1880 people died.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yes, that's awful.
Aha. Thank you. Thank you very much, Nelsie. And thank you very much, Piero, right? Okay, thank you. That's it. Okay, that's it about this unit. Now, the next activity. Wait a moment. The next unit in the book. Unit 6D. Marry your man. All right. Wait a moment. Give me a moment, please, okay? I need my objective. I need my objective for this class. Wait, my objective. Yes, here. In this unit, we will talk about a famous video game designer, Shigeru Miyamoto. We will practice articles a, an, and da. Okay? So let's get started with this unit. This unit is about video games. Mario Man. Group 1, discussion questions. There are some discussion questions. For example, question 1. Do you play video games? If so, discuss these questions A, B, C, D. If not, discuss questions E, F, G, H. Listen, there are two options. Do you play video games? Yes, I do. Yeah. For you is questions A, B, C, D. Do you play video games? No, I don't. Yeah. For you is question E, F, G, H. Okay. For example, question A. What games do you play? How often do you play? When and where do you play? What is your favorite game? And question number 2. Do you think video games are a good or a bad thing? Why or why not? Do you play video games? No, I don't. Okay. Why don't you play video games? Do your friends or family play them? Did you play when you were young? Do you know any video games? Do you think video games are a good or a bad thing? Why or why not? Okay, I will give you an example. Let's see, but I need a person who can help me with the questions. Wait, let's see. Sharon Kelly, can you help me with the questions? Just ask me the questions. Is it possible? Sharon Kelly left.
Teacher?
Can you ask me the questions, please, in the book?
Teacher, no lo entendí muy bien. Me perdí después de la actividad de las noticias.
No problem. Ask me question number 1. Pregúntame, hazme la pregunta 1. Pregúntame.
Ok. De la actividad en la que estaban exponiendo.
No. About Mario Man. Mario Man. Page 54. Sharon.
I
Teacher, ¿me
ask you,
escuchan?
teacher.
Sharon. Okay, please. I think Sharon is
Sorry,
sleeping.
teacher.
No problem, Sharon. Okay. Sharon creo que está en otra ya.
No, teacher,
Please,
me perdí.
Okay, teacher.
Nelsie, please.
Do you play video games?
Yes, I do.
What games do you play?
I play Dota. I play Free Fire. Mentira.
Okay. How often do you play?
I play uh, every day in the evenings.
Wow. When and where do you play?
I I usually play. Oh, sorry. I always play in my house, especially in the evenings, 6, 7, or 8 p.m.
Okay. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game is Dota.
Do you think video games are a good or bad thing? Why?
In my opinion, video games are a good thing because when you play video games, you practice different strategies. Also, you relax,
Mm,
and also you are busy. No, you practice your concentration.
okay, teacher.
Okay, now the opposite. Okay, please ask me question number one again, please, Nelsie.
Okay. Do you play video games?
No, I don't.
Why don't you play video games?
Because I don't have time, and also because I don't like video games because they are addictive.
Yes. Do your friends or family play them?
Yes, for example, my brother plays video games every day, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening.
Well, did you play when you were young?
Yes, I did. When I was in school, I played video games every day. I remember after my school, I would go to a video game arcade and I would rent a computer to play video games. Also, when I arrive home, I play video games in my old computer. When I was young, I was addicted to video games. I remember I played Mortal Kombat, I played Street Fighter, I played Contra, and I played Mario Bros. When I was young.
Wow. Do you know any video games?
Yes. Oof. Um, in the past, for example, Contra, Mortal Kombat, Mario Bros. Um, what else? Uh, oof, I forgot. In the present, oof, League of Legends. Um, what else? Dota, Free Fire, Counter Strike, many. Mm.
Okay. Do you think video games are a good or bad thing?
In my opinion, video games are a bad thing
Why?
because people waste time when they play video games.
Waste it's like lost.
Waste.
What does mean waste? Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Yes. People waste time when they play video games, and also you you don't want to study. People don't want to study when they play video games because they prefer playing than studying. And also, video games, how can I say, video games has or have a bad influence in your personality.
Yes.
For example, okay, thank you, Nelsie. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks. This is what you have to do. Yeah, this is what you have to do. If your answer is yes, you need to complete questions A, B, C, D. If your answer is no, E, F, G, H, and number 2. Okay. Practice maybe 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I will choose 2 people to ask and answer the questions. Yep, 3 minutes. Practice the questions. Okay. Ready. Oh, finally, Andrea Celeste, right? Andrea? Is Andrea Celeste present?
Yes, teacher, pero mi conexión no está tan bien y se tuvieron problemas. Pero me puede dar un minuto, por favor, para poder responder las preguntas.
Sorry.
¿Sí me escucha bien?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Andrea Celeste versus. Wait a moment. Can you ask the questions to Jocelyn Milagros? Jocelyn Milagros? Jocelyn Milagros? She's present. Hello? No, she's absent. Jocelyn Milagros, are you present? Absent, huh? Sunny, Shirley.
Sí, profesor.
Yes.
Profesor, no entendí la consigna porque recién me he conectado. Mi internet está súper mal. Está que va y viene, la verdad.
No. Yeah, okay.
Recién me he conectado,
Yeah.
la verdad.
No problem. Yeah, okay, no problem. I will explain to you. Okay. I will explain this activity again. We are in unit number 6, Mario Man. Okay. Activity number 1, work in groups. In this activity, you have to work in pairs and ask these questions. Question 1, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and question 2. But there are 2 possibilities. The question is, do you play video games? Your answer is yes, I do. The questions, you answer questions A, B, C, D. Do you play video games? Your answer is no, I don't. Answer questions E, F, G, H. And number 2. Okay. If your answer to this question is yes, questions A, B, C, D. If your answer to this question is no, questions E, F, G, H. And of course, number 2. This is the idea. Okay, 2 more minutes. Yeah, please, Andrea Celeste and who? Stacy, no? Yes, Sunny, sorry, Sunny. 2 minutes, yeah?
And teacher, can you repeat, please? Se escuchó medio entrecortado.
Oi? Yeah. Activity 1. Question 1. Do you play video games? Yes, I do. For example, yes, I do. Yes. If your answer is positive, you answer questions A, B, C, D. Do you play video games? No, I don't. If your answer is negative, you answer questions E, F, G, H. Okay. You have 2
De la
options.
página 54, ¿verdad? La
Sorry?
actividad 1.
Page. Yes. 54, activity 1. What's the problem today? Today is Monday, no? Yeah, okay. 2 minutes. Huh? Okay, Sunny, you ask me the questions, okay, Sunny? You ask me questions, please. Ask me the question number 1, Sunny.
What games do you play?
No, this question. 1. Do you play video games?
Do you play video games?
Yes, I do.
What games do you play?
I play Dota. I play Free Fire. I play Plants vs. Zombies and others.
Oh, how often do you play?
Um, three times a week.
When and where do you play?
I usually play in the evenings in my house.
What's your favorite game?
My favorite game is League of Legends. Number two.
And do you think video games are a good or a bad things?
In my opinion, video games are a good thing.
Okay.
Because when you play video games, you practice concentration, you practice different abilities to solve problems, and it is also relaxing. Okay. Now, Sunny, Pregúntame, hazme la pregunta uno de nuevo, please. Again.
Do you play video games?
No, I don't. Y.
Le sigo con la pregunta.
Ajá. Because my answer is no. So the answer is E. The question E.
Yeah. Why don't you play video games?
Because I don't have time. Because it is a waste of time.
Do your friends or family play them?
Yes, my brother plays video games all the time, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening.
Did you play when you were young?
Yes, I did. When I was in school, I played video games every day after school. I played Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, um, Top Gear, Contra, Mario Bros, and others.
Oh. Do you know any video games?
Yes, some. For example, League of Legends, Dota. Two.
Okay. Do you think video games are a good or a bad thing?
In my opinion, video games are a bad thing. Because video games has influence, changes your personality. And also video games consumes your time, and you don't want to do homework or you don't want to work, and you are more irresponsible when you play video games. Okay, thank you, Sanei. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. No, but I need two people. Let's see. Jocelyn Milagros.
Profesor.
Ok. Andrea
Profesor.
Celeste y su...
Sí, profesor, se va viendo el internet. Ya, pues. Así,
Yeah,
no se le vea posible.
Ok. Andrea versus... Yeah, Andrea versus Sharon Kelly. Sharon.
Yes, teacher. Yes, I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay. Andrea Celeste, ask the questions to Sharon, please. Ask the questions to Sharon. Sharon, you answer the questions.
Okay. Andrea, do you play video games? Estoy mal. No, sí. Sí estoy bien, profesor.
No, I didn't.
I don't.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We don't you play video games?
Why don't you play video games? ¿Por qué no juegas?
They don't catch my attention.
Okay. They don't call my attention. Okay.
Okay. Do your friends or family play them?
Yes, my brothers play Dota.
Okay. Did you play when you were young?
No, I didn't.
Do you know any video game?
And yes, and Dota, and Free Fire, Plantas vs. Zombies.
Okay. Do you think video games are a good or a bad thing?
¿Los videojuegos son buenos o malos? Good or bad?
Good, good teacher.
Why?
As distraction.
Huh? Sorry, why?
Okay. Finish, teacher.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sharon Kelly. Thank you, Andrea Celeste. Yeah, two boys. Thank you. Yeah, two boys. Yeah. I think the boys play more video games than girls, no? I think. Let's see. Diego Martin. Diego.
Yes, teacher.
Please, can you ask the questions to Luis Alberto? Luis Alberto? Hello? Luis Alberto? Luis Alberto? No, he's not in class. Okay. Walter Stevens? Walter? Walter?
Present.
Okay. Please, ask the questions. Sorry. Diego, ask the question to Walter Stevens. Walter, answer the questions, please.
Okay, teacher. Walter, do you play video games?
Of course.
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh.
What games do you play?
I play Vice City and FIFA 20.
Okay. How often do you play?
I play weekends.
Okay.
Okay. When and where do you play?
I normally play in my house.
Okay. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game is FIFA 20.
Okay, teacher.
Number two.
Yeah. Do you think video games are good or bad thing?
No, I do.
No. ¿Crees que los videojuegos son buenos o malos? Good or bad?
Good.
Why?
Good.
Why?
Ajá, why? ¿Por qué son buenos? In your opinion, ¿eh? Yeah, no problem. You can say in Spanish, okay. Walter Stevens, no importa, dilo en español. ¿Por qué crees que son buenos? The video games.
Porque me parecen interesantes.
Okay, it is interesting. Okay, thank you. Diego Martin and Walter Stevens. Some people say, algunas personas dicen que los videojuegos te enseñan estrategias, ¿no? Strategies. Te enseñan concentración, concentration. Yes,
That is
okay.
false, teacher.
Algunos dicen eso, ¿no? Yes, Nelsie is a psychologist. That is false, yes, Nelsie. Nelsie,
No,
in
I
your
think-
opinion, yes,
Okay.
what's your opinion?
I think that it depends because in a country subdesarrolled, uh, you the person aren't independent. For example, the mothers who have a child don't have a self or don't, in my opinion, can't play a video game because it's a bad influence for the child. What when you stay with your play game and your child said I can use this and you say no, but it bad for you, but for me it's good. It's that have well, I think this, but creo que se respetan las opiniones.
Yes, yes. Also, thank you, Nelsie.
Okay.
Yes. I have similar opinion. I think for children is bad, no? I think for children is bad because video games changes the child personality. Sí he notado que a los niños le cambia su personalidad.
Además, teacher en los niños es como no tienen una responsabilidad forjada, es decir, que el cerebro es más frágil a digamos, a los impulsos más accesibles, entonces ceden fácilmente y no es como que mantienen una fijación respecto al tema, por decir, una hora veo esto y la otra hora ya tengo que estudiar. Entonces, los videojuegos se le tiene que dar a una persona más apta y, digamos, con una capacidad responsable. Igual a las personas con debilidad mental, en mi opinión.
Wow.
Por decir a los locos o a los que tienen un problema mental.
Yes, okay, good, ¿eh? Buen aporte, Nelsie. Y Nelsie, ¿y en los adultos? ¿Cuál es tu opinión de los adultos que juegan video games?
Eso justamente iba a decir. En un país subdesarrollado, generalmente, los adultos son más fáciles a ceder ante estas necesidades. Por decir, yo tengo algunos tíos que yo no estoy con el celular en la mesa, quizás porque tengo una base organizativa mejor desarrollada, pero ellos, sin embargo, sí. O sea, es como si fuera una mente de un niño. Tú le das un celular y le muestras un mundo alternativo en el que las cosas son más manipulables fácilmente y son una distracción para desocuparse del trabajo, porque la mayoría son personas estresadas por la actividad capitalista, del subyugo ante esas actividades industrializadas. Entonces, en ese sentido, creo que son más fáciles de ceder ante eso, por esa necesidad. Y por eso es que el índice más alto en nuestro país es de redes sociales y de uso de celulares.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Nelsie. Good, Nelsie. Thank you very much. All right, interesting, no? These video games. Tomorrow we will continue, yeah, with the other activities in the book about Shigeru Miyamoto. Okay, thank you. In this moment, we need to go to the fast test number 2. The fast test number 2 will open at 10:20. And the fastest number 2 is 20 minutes. Is it okay? Right, no? 20 minutes is okay, right? 20 minutes, yeah? Okay. But before going to the fast test, okay, Sunny. Give me a moment, Sunny. Wait a moment. Objects. Wait a moment, huh? Cycle number 4. Fast test number 2. Copy, paste. Okay, this is the link. But before you go, say present, please, and bye-bye. See you tomorrow, okay? Walter Stevens,
Present. Bye bye.
bye-bye. And Jesus Joel,
Present, teacher, bye bye.
bye-bye. Bye-bye, Jesus. Piero Álvaro,
Present teacher, goodbye.
bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Go to your first test. And Andrea Celeste,
Present teacher.
bye-bye, Andrea. David Gabriel, Hoy. David Yeltsin,
Present teacher.
bye-bye. Stacy Collin, Stacy Collin.
En el chat dije, teacher.
What's the problem, Stacy Collin? ¿Qué pasó hoy día, Stacy Collin? No me quieres hablar. Bueno. Harold Richard,
Present teacher.
bye-bye. Sharon Kelly,
Present teacher.
bye-bye,
Goodbye.
Sharon. See you tomorrow. Sunny,
Present teacher, goodbye.
bye-bye, Sunny. And Delia Martel,
Present teacher.
goodbye, Delia. Diego Martín,
Present teacher.
goodbye, Diego. Yanira Abigail,
Present teacher.
goodbye, Yanira. Daniel Matías,
Present teacher, goodbye.
bye-bye, Daniel. Ángela María, Ángela María. Ángela María tampoco me quiere hablar hoy día, no sé por qué. Nelsie's present, ¿no? Bye-bye, Nelsie.
Yes, teacher, bye.
Bye-bye, see you tomorrow. And Kelvin Percy,
Present teacher.
bye-bye, see you tomorrow. Shamira Ruth, bye-bye, Shamira. Jocelyn Milagros,
Bye, teacher.
Jocelyn tampoco me quiso hablar hoy día. Bye-bye, Jocelyn. And Luis Alberto,
Bye,
Era el
teacher.
internet.
Luis Alberto tampoco no me quiso hablar hoy día. Okay, bye, Luis Alberto. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Please, fast test number 2. Fast test number 2. Bye-bye. Oh, Stacy Collins is there. Stacy Collins is present. Stacy Collins. Stacy Collins, number 7. Okay, 5. David Gabriel. Ángela María. Ángela María.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, smile is a verb or a noun?
Yes, it's a verb. Smile is a noun and it's a verb. Mhm.
It's a verb?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right.